name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. Anyways, I'm a millennial who likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. I give you a preview review, which is what I think the movie's going to be about based on pop culture. We watch it together, edited, of course, because copyright, and then I give you my review. Did I like it? Did I not like it? Did it stand the test of time? And I give it stars, all based on personal preference. And what the hell do I know? So my shirt, get a man that will chase after you. Just maybe not with a knife. So if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching The Others. And everybody I have told that I am watching this movie is like... And I have a friend. Her name is Maureen. Maureen, if you're watching this, hi. I told her this movie was coming up on the channel. And she went, whew. And I was like, what? I was like, don't give it away. I was like, why does everybody act like this about this movie? And she said, it's the most normal feeling scary movie. What? What does that mean? No! I don't want, no! Like, arachnophobia, like, there's no such thing as those big spiders. And if there are, you're not going to tell me about it. And like Dr. Sleep, like, that's a book by Stephen King, so of course it's creepy. The Others? Is it going to be based on true events? I don't know. I don't want to have one of those that's going to make me paranoid about just existing. Is it going to be like when I first learned about lizard people? Is it going to be about skinwalkers? Because, you know, skinwalkers are like you, but slightly different. Anyways, I don't want to look up a poster, like a movie poster, because I don't want to accidentally give anything away for myself. I don't know who's going to be in it. Nobody has mentioned anything to me about it. People seem really excited about this movie, which then gets me hype about this movie. So I guess it's time to turn out these lights. No more diddle-dallying. Let's get into today's Millennial Movie Friday, which is The Others.
Children, are you sitting comfortably?
Yeah.
Then I'll begin.
Okay, great. Already don't like it. Nicole Kidman? My friend saw her at Whole Foods the other day. She lives here in Nashville. With her husband Keith Urban. Don't even try to school me on why she's here. I know. Tom Cruise is an executive producer? Okay. Jesus Christ! Ain't gotta be like that. I also feel that way first thing in the morning. I think that's Nicole Kidman, I think.
Mr. Tuttle, your hair.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Fix your hair. Get it together.
You are.
I'm Bertha Mills,
I
ma'am.
love that dress. Perfect, beautiful, love it.
Matter, has the cat got your tongue?
The poor little mite's amused.
I bet you feel bad, girl.
Since the servants disappeared almost a week ago.
Huh?
They just vanished.
Into thin air.
Tell me more.
And,
I love Mr. Tuttle for some reason.
Very hard working.
I have breakfast at 8.
Why does she lock the doors all the time?
Must be opened without the previous one being closed first. It is vital.
Okay, I'm glad I noticed it.
You will not find a telephone, a radio, or anything else that makes a ring.
So how are you supposed to get word if your husband's home from war? Snail mail? Yeah, that's still an option, Ashley.
You can start closing the curtains. All of them.
We gotta close the curtains and lock the doors for the kids? Are these not gonna be real kids? Nah, you catch me at the foot of them stairs, I'll be like, I'll meet them kids when they come to me. Oh, y'all look normal enough. Hey. I am so intrigued.
Doctors were never able to find a cure.
For what?
Their condition.
Which is?
Break out in sores and blisters and begin to suffocate.
Sounds like natural selection to me.
Are you going to leave us too?
Okay, that's sad.
And then it happened. Be quiet.
Then what happened? This whole time I've been scared of the kids. I should be scared of the mother.
Advertisement for servants. Since it was never published, would you mind explaining to me what you're doing?
Oh.
We, in fact, used to work here. Haven't sprouted legs and moved in the meantime.
Now's not the time for jokes, bitch.
My children sometimes have strange ideas.
What kind of strange ideas?
It did happen.
Well, then talk about it, girl. Stop hinting at it. Talk about it.
and ordered their heads to be cut off.
Do not laugh at that.
And what would you have done? Deny Christ?
Well, yes,
Oh, you going to hell.
I would have believed in him, but I wouldn't have told the Romans that.
They're about to get in trouble.
4 hells.
Which are?
Me.
No.
Why do you know so much about hell?
Let's go in limbo where children go.
At the center of the earth.
Okay, it's terrifying.
You get scared, as if you weren't used to this house by now.
Are there ghosties?
Well, if you see a ghost, you say hello, and you continue on step.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, sweet.
Give me a kiss.
And get got by a ghost.
Mommy can't be with you all the time.
I want to know more about the door thing. And then they're locked in the room. The kids don't have keys. I'd shit myself.
Was she born a mute?
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go and see if Mr.
No, tell me more about Lydia. I need to know more about all these people. Is that a kid crying? You didn't shut the door. You didn't shut. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I wasn't crying, I was reading.
Oh, Mama's going crazy.
Why were you crying?
I wasn't crying.
Who's crying?
I imagined it, did I?
No, it was that boy.
Huh?
The boy that was here a moment ago. I told him.
What?
Already told him he is not allowed to touch the piano.
Good for you, girl. Let them ghosts know the rules of the house.
In and out of this room if it's locked. No door is to be opened without the previous one being closed first.
How do you know it's not your fault?
You saw me with your own eyes.
I hope you are not suggesting that it was me.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're suggesting.
And endanger the life of my own daughter!
I need you to tell us why unlocked doors are so dangerous. Okay, so Anne's awful.
They come out tonight. Fibber, where?
You douchebag! That's hilarious. I'd do that same thing to my brother.
Like, you'll soon be begging us to play with you.
Huh?
Why have you opened the curtains?
It's nighttime. What's it matter?
Victor, come out from behind that curtain.
I don't want to see.
Leave me alone.
I am him, and he is me.
No, it's mine.
Is she talking to herself? The door! The door, bitch! The door!
Sent him forth from the...
I don't know if Victor is real or not.
Can't make me ask the Virgin for forgiveness.
What does that mean?
Don't ask forgiveness for something I didn't do.
Oh, good for her.
Limbo's only for children who haven't been baptized.
Oh, yeah, you raised a smart one, girl. That sucks.
Laid it upon Isaac, his son.
Oh, ask the Virgin for forgiveness. They're Catholic. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I don't trust Anne.
Is this punishment going to go on? It's been 3 days now.
3 days?
Anne, I can't hear you.
What's a big-ass house? You probably wouldn't anyway.
Voice of Lydia running around above my head. She's
I bet she's not upstairs.
an attack.
I'll tell her.
Where is Lydia? Where is Lydia? She's not upstairs, is she? Girl, if that gives you... If that gives you a migraine, you need to go to the doctor. Shit.
Lydia!
What? And we all know Mr. Tuttle ain't moving around that fast, you know what I mean?
Did you hear it as well? Hear what?
Wipe that shit-eating grin off your face, you weird-ass kid!
I can't tell you, Mummy.
Why?
There, in that junk room.
Is it Victor?
You're letting the light in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, silly goose. You broke one of your own rules. Oh, y'all wouldn't catch me dead in a room like this. This is not for me. This is not for me. What? Stop. Shut the fuck up. Who is that? Woo! I have goosebumps all over. All over. The door. The door. How many are there? Well, I know why we locked the doors now.
Squeak and the plumbing clanks.
There were voices.
Whatever makes you feel better, girl. 14 times for this old lady?
She's not looking at you, but she can see you.
Shut up.
Victor told me she's a witch.
Oh, well, that's good. Girl, do you even know how to use that? How am I as equally as scared of the light as I am the dark in this movie? Who is that? Oh. Okay, well, I have goosebumps all over.
And I don't believe that Noah got all those animals into one boat.
These are valid questions.
Doves are anything but holy. They poo on our windows.
Valid point.
Any of this to your mother?
No, their mama would beat their ass and make them read the Bible like 27 times. Oh, that's gotta be it. The way the dust flew, that's gotta be it. Nah, hard pass. Her breath stinks because she's dead.
Mom.
And that's the baby she heard crying.
They're not asleep, ma'am.
They're dead.
Go on living through the portraits.
That's so wild. That really used to be a thing, that people would take pictures of, like, of dead people. Wild.
I don't want it in the house.
Smart move, honestly.
So, tell me about when you worked here before.
And how long ago was that? Exactly.
My family left in the summer of 1940.
Maybe it's a sign you shouldn't be here.
Oh, it was on account of the tuberculosis, though.
Oh, that's a good reason to leave a place. Checks out. I support it.
Just stop talking.
Really?
People don't just stop talking.
That's what I do. Could you imagine? Where's Mr. Tuttle? We haven't seen him in a hot second. And why isn't Anne afraid of the dead people? I'm too light of a sleeper. I would feel that and wake up instantly, especially breathing your hot air on my face. Is that the piano? Scary movies love to have scary shower scenes and love to have scary piano scenes, where the door shouldn't be unlocked. You have got to do better about locking your doors. No. No, thank you. I don't think I breathed an entire scene until right then. I don't like it. Woo! I was gonna say it was setting us up for something. And the piano's open again. Stop! How is something so normal so scary? I'm freaking out. How's Anne gonna say her mama went crazy? And then Anne be like, yeah, Victor and the scary witch lady whose breath stank. Well, yeah, if my house was haunted.
I do believe it, ma'am.
Oh my god, are you a ghost?
There isn't always an answer.
Well, that is unacceptable for me. You gonna leave your kids in this haunted house by themselves with these sketchy people who showed up randomly? Oh, well, simply would not have bought the house.
Think it's safe to let her go?
Huh?
When do you think we should bring all this out?
What? Are they them? Are they the dead people in the photographs? Oh, y'all wouldn't catch me dead in a fog like that. Y'all would, Nope, nope, nope. Is that footsteps? Hey, buddy.
Grace.
The husband? I don't trust it for some reason. I don't trust it for some reason. I don't think he's really here. See, I don't know. Something about him. Something about him. I don't think he's really there.
Looking for my home.
See, that's sus. That's sus. I don't know. I don't trust him.
Sometimes I bleed.
Huh? What? Bleed from where? That's important to know as well. I don't trust it.
Right away, ma'am.
See, she's being weird. She's being weird. Is he not real? Oh, stop!
Hello, Nicholas.
Okay, if he is real, this is very sweet.
Daddy, did you kill anyone?
What? You can't just ask people that. I learned that the hard way. I got my butt whooped because I did one time.
Down, or would you prefer that
He's probably exhausted.
they fought on the side of the goodies or the baddies?
That's simple enough, I guess.
You'll never go to war.
We'll never go anywhere. And the intruders?
Huh?
There are no intruders here.
I don't like Anne!
Stop it!
Why are you doing that?
Go to your room. There's no dessert for you today.
I thought she was gonna, like, get possessed or something.
Look what an awful face you've got when you cry. I've seen them too.
I either want to see him or we gotta stop talking about him.
She'll see them. Then everything will be different.
Never mind, I don't want to see him anymore. Never mind. Change my mind.
Be some big surprises.
Never mind. You can keep your intruders. I don't care.
The children will be easier to convince.
Convince of what?
Think her husband suspects anything?
Okay, so he's real. Okay, he's a real person. I thought maybe like the fog conjured up his dead spirit from somewhere to make her stay in the house.
For you.
What do you need a veil for?
And this dress has to be spotless for your first
I
communion.
promise
Do people get this dressed up for communion all the time?
No sitting on the floor, no leaning against the walls.
Stand still. Right there. Do not move. It's still wild that the kids get locked into rooms.
to dance.
Get into it, girl. Don't be that creepy kid. Listen, Charles has seen shit that we can't even imagine. And this was before they knew PTSD was a real thing. You're not supposed to be sitting on the floor. I'm gonna tell your mama.
What did I tell you about sitting on the floor?
That's what I said. No, shut up. You know what? Now I see why Anne said her mama went crazy, because that happened. But at least he finally saw the old lady. She knows Anne's not lying anymore.
You can't take on the whole responsibility of this house.
She already don't do nothing around the house.
What do you mean you know what has to be done?
Nothing, ma'am. I was...
No, what do you mean? Wow, we really not speaking to Mama. Honestly, I don't blame her. Come on, that's traumatic.
Anne told me everything.
He speaks.
I'm talking about what happened that day.
What day? Today?
She went mad like she did that day.
Oh, we getting the backstory. We getting the backstory, y'all.
They know I'd never hurt them.
Do they know that?
Just came back to say goodbye to my wife and children.
Huh?
I loved you.
That's past tense.
You want to leave me, don't you?
I mean, I could see how you would be unbearable to be married to, honestly. People in movies be getting horny at the weirdest times. What about this whole conversation makes you think it's time to put it in? He's still gonna leave her, though. Told you. That is really sad. Now her heart's re-broken, and now she has to re-upset the kids about it, you know? What? 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 Oh, sunlight. Oh, they're gone from everywhere. Oh my god, wait, Anne said that that other things said that they were going to do that to them. And the curtains are like gone. Okay, well he's not here, but also I think your illness is made up. Y'all are fine. I don't blame you for flinching. I don't blame you for flinching.
Write it down! Please.
I'm stressed about Lydia.
Anyway, she can't write.
Where are
That poor girl can't communicate at all.
One has taken all the curtains.
Oh dear.
I love that guy.
Never expose them to daylight. How do you know they're not cured?
I'm on her side on that one.
And when you have finished helping me hang them, you will leave this house.
I don't think they're gonna leave the house.
And what about the master, ma'am? What does he
Whoa!
say?
Hey, Why'd you come from that direction? Wow, she really ain't scared. I feel so bad for Lydia because I feel like she didn't do anything to deserve this. You know what I mean? Now you done left all the doors open. Why are we doing that?
Gone mad. She's gone mad. She's gone mad.
Stand up for yourself, little guy.
We're going to the woods to look for Daddy.
Girl, no. That kid is way braver than me. Is this kid gonna slip and fall to his death? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. What? Where they slept?
Still haven't left the garden yet, silly.
How do you know you haven't left the garden? You don't get to leave the house. Are their dead bodies gonna be up there or something?
I think they're graves.
Couldn't catch me out there.
Graves don't have ghosts, only skeletons.
Not any better, Anne. Not any better. And she found the graves.
Please don't tell Mummy we've run away.
Oh, that's not what he's worth. No, baby.
They're dead. What?
I haven't said anything in a little while because I am balls deep in this. Like, how do we solve this? They're ghosts. They can just pop up in a house.
Don't come any closer.
You gonna shoot a ghost? I'm not a professional ghost hunter or ghostologist, but I don't think you can shoot them. You better not. You better not. I thought they were gonna just come right through the door. So who's Victor? What about that kid and those people? Who's Victor? The new situation.
The living and the dead.
Why? No. You better shut y'all's window. You better shut the window.
Do you think they will?
Who's they?
The intruders.
They're different people?
They're in there with you.
Shut up.
Mummy said we shouldn't separate.
And I don't like you, but I don't think you should leave. Just fucking breathe it. Losing! Where are you? With the intruders.
The intruders have found them. And talked to them.
What? Oh, we're just gonna reason with the undead? Freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out.
What happened?
Hey, friends.
Mama!
Are the ghosts having a seance for the live people? So Anna's telling about this first incident that they've, like, hinted at this entire movie.
Is that how she killed you?
Huh?
Why do you remain in this house?
Shut up!
I was scared out of my wits.
Darling, calm down.
Me too, girl.
We know the woman went mad, smothered her two children, and then shot herself.
Once again, thank
I
you
haven't
so
said
much.
anything because I just simply cannot
Some help? Oh, yes, of course.
believe this.
I killed my children.
The plot twist, I never once thought they were dead. Wild.
The Lord in His great mercy.
Nah, the Lord ain't had nothing to do with that girl. You was dead.
And that was the last time she ever spoke.
Aww. Did he? He did. I guess you could say she smothered him with her love. Look, you're playing in the sunlight. Look at y'all. Well, yeah, I guess the dead can't die again. Wow. And it's over? Let's talk about it. Y'all, what? The plot twist I never saw coming. You know, about halfway through, I started suspecting that Lydia and Mrs. Mills and Mr. Tuttle, you know, like, oh, that's a little sus. They're probably dead. I never once thought that the kids and the mama were dead. And then, like, now that I think about it, okay, so let's think about it. So the big jump scare where she's in the piano room and the piano's playing, that had to be Victor or like the mama or the dad of that family, right? The alive family playing, right? And so when the door slams, it's probably one of the alive people, but she doesn't know that she's dead. So and the dad was dead the whole time. But why did he leave? Why did he leave? Well, he didn't want to be married to her anymore, I guess. Like, they came to that conclusion. Huh. I got some questions about the dad. I tell you what, this movie can build suspense. It got me. I feel like now, I'm not going to do this for the channel, but I feel like now I could rewatch the movie and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, because they're dead. And like, that's the alive family doing that. I never would have, never in a million years would have guessed. Wow! I have so many things to think about. There's so many moments, like, I never would have guessed that plot twist. Are you kidding me? Listen, even if you're not a jump scary person like me, like, listen, you can hit me with any kind of jump scare in life out and about and it's gonna scare me, right? I know, I'm a chicken. It is what it is. At least I'm self-aware. But this plot twist, that is a great plot twist. I don't care if you don't think this movie is scary. You cannot... No, listen. Everybody can have their own opinion about everything. Absolutely. But the one thing you're not allowed to have an opinion on is whether or not that plot twist is a good one. Because it 1,000,000% is. 1,000,000%. I will not be taking questions or comments at this time. Let me tell you this. The others, 5 out of 5 stars. Why? Because I feel like I could watch it again tomorrow, still be scared of the jump scares, even though I know they're coming. But then I can, like, reanalyze all the situations. Like, the reason why the old lady was there when Anne was playing with the little puppet thing was, like, because she was channeling. She was trying to make contact with the dead. And then she reached up and grabbed, Nicole Kidman's thing was like, let go of my daughter. And then the old lady grabbed her because she was trying to get her to see the light. The mother smothered them. Wow. 5 out of 5 stars. I would watch it again tomorrow to pick up on things that I missed the first time. 5 out of 5 stars for the other. I don't think I've ever seen a movie like it. And it all took place in one house, and I was so focused on the doors. It gives you other things to focus on throughout the movie. So it's like you don't really pick up on the fact that the main family is probably dead. 5 out of 5 stars for the others. Would watch it again tomorrow, still be scared, and have plenty of things to analyze. OMG, 5 out of 5 stars for the other. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because coming up Monday is going to be the 1999 Sleepy Hollow in honor of Michael Gambon. He's mostly known for playing Dumbledore in most of the Harry Potters, but just passed away, I guess, when Sleepy Hollow goes live. It'll be like 2 weeks ago. So that's what's coming up on Monday. Wednesday is Practical Magic, and then that Friday, the next Friday, is going to be Friday the 13th. And when it's Friday the 13th in October, during Hallobeans, you gotta continue Friday the 13th franchise. So that'll be Friday the 13th part 3. Take a shot every time I say Friday the 13th, and you blacked out. All right, so links to social media down below if you want to join Patreon, if you want to find me on any social media and be my friend outside of the YouTubeverse. Until then, I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye.